Hey guys, your Michigan Compass coming to you from the Toledo Zoo in Toledo, Ohio. We're here for part 3 today, and we're gonna check out some of the animals, see what's going on. You know, I was supposed to come yesterday for the Christmas in July event. Unfortunately, we had some very, very bad weather, lots of severe thunderstorms, so we didn't make it out. Decided to come today on Monday instead, and we've got beautiful blue skies. Look at that, just amazing. And last time we were here, this trading post was not open, so we're gonna walk inside and check it out. Come along with us. As you can see, they have tons of cool souvenirs, lots of good stuff in this store, a lot more than we saw last time when we were here. All kinds of different animals, hoodies, t-shirts, bags, stuffed animals, you name it, you can find it here if it has the Toledo Zoo listed on it. And it's a pretty big store as well. Very large, goes way back that direction quite a ways. They have different sections, jewelry, stuffed animals. Let's head back that way and see what's back over there. This section here features all kinds of Christmas stuff because yesterday was Christmas in July. They had the Christmas lights going on. There was a concert also going on for the Sunday evening concerts, which we missed out on. Try and make it back out to one of the events where they have the concerts, but I don't know if we're gonna have the time to come back on a Sunday. Just so you guys know, give you guys a little example. This particular item, $29.99. And this reindeer is $21.99. See if we can find a price on this t-shirt here. And the t-shirt is $24.99. It's a real basic Toledo Zoo and Aquarium t-shirt. Looking over this way, they have some sweets over at the bakery. This section just across from the bakery, all kinds of t-shirts, hoodies and whatnot. Back in the very far end of the store, all kinds of various knickknacks, books, pottery, some puzzles over here, some yard decorations, bat houses, purses, coffee mugs, and a whole lot more. And I just noticed this area here says the garden courtyard. This is right next to the bakery, and this is a spot you can go outside and eat some of those delicious baked goods. Have some tables out here. Perfect spot to sit outside and enjoy your snacks. And if there's a specific stuffed animal that you're looking for, this is the section to find it. They have tons, several walls filled with all kinds of stuffed animals, as well as some of these smaller kiosks right here. Well guys, if you recall on part 2, we started over on the other side of the bridge, and we started right here over at Cassowary Crossing. And we worked our way down the right side, counterclockwise, around the zoo. You'll also notice that in the center now we've got some hanging flowers. Everything has bloomed and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now today, we're gonna start over on the opposite side on the left here and work our way clockwise, because I believe we ended right at the end of the park. So by doing this, we should cover everything outdoors today and part 3. We'll come back and film part 4, which will be the inside attractions here. There's several to see. The aquarium is almost a full video by itself. There's a lot to see and do in the aquarium. So we're gonna start today right here with the flamingo exhibit, and then work our way around and see the hippos and the tigers and a lot more. Looking down from the ramp, headed down into this side of the zoo, look what I see. It's that bird we couldn't see so well last time, and he's right here. He's kind of looking up at me. How you doing? Yeah, staying cool in the shade? It's definitely a good idea. And right here we have the flamingo exhibit. We're gonna head inside. This area is open to the entire flamingo exhibit. This is kind of keep them fenced in. So we'll head on in here. And check this out. They are really close today. Several smaller ones over on the other side. I'm not sure if that's a different species or if they're just babies. Those actually have a different bill. I think that's a different species. That is not a pink flamingo like the other ones we see. I'm not sure what those are. And this entire exhibit does have a screen over it so they can't fly out. Keeps them here at the zoo, so they're well taken care of. Just around the corner from the flamingos is the tiger. And I don't know if we see him. Oh yes. Oh, that's not a tiger though. I'm not sure what that one was. And right over here, just went behind that log, we have a dingo. There he goes again. Here's a little info about the dingo. All right, well, if you look way in the back, almost in the center of the screen right now, there is the tiger. He's back in the corner sleeping because it is hot today. I think it's about 81 degrees, not bad. Last week it was in the 90s, so this is definitely a lot more comfortable. And we have beautiful blue skies and no rain, so can't ask for much better than that. You see him moving a little bit, he's moving his legs, readjusting. And finally the tiger is up from his nap. Getting a little exercise, just kind of walking around. All right, trying to raise my camera up over that glass so you guys can see it's still netted in. There's another tiger down there. He's taking a snooze. I just noticed this area right here. They've got a brand new exhibit coming for the Kodiak bear and the grizzly bear. And they are building it right now. They've got some construction fences up. Kind of looks like this might be an example of what it's going to look like. And then if I stick my camera up in the air, you can see that they are hard at work right now building that exhibit. All right, just past the tiger and the dingo is this other left turn off the main fairway there. And I think you know what's coming up because look, there is a couple of hippo sculptures. And There's something over here. We're gonna find out what this is real quick. It says snow leopard. Oh, this is cool. And just the other side of that fencing is a snow leopard. And he is also chilling out, taking a snooze underneath that tree in the shade. Can't say I blame him. He's moving around, twitching his ears a little bit. It's hot for these guys with all that fur in the heat. Here's a little information about the snow leopard. And you might not be able to see this one as well. It's very far back. There's like a little cave area way back in the corner of this exhibit. There are 2 snow leopards. Right over there, it looks like they're snoozing together. Towards the very end of this path, off of the main thoroughway, we see this exhibit and a sculpture right out front as well. That sculpture probably tells you exactly what we're going to be seeing over here. That's right, this is the elephant exhibit. They have a very cool elephant exhibit here. Hopefully, we can see some of the elephants out. So the elephants have these fake trees with things hanging from them to keep them entertained. There's this one here. There's a big tree trunk. Over there's a real tree, and then another fake tree next to it with some more stuff hanging for them to play with. And finally, we've made it over to the other side where the elephants are. So let's go take a look. Oh, wouldn't you know it? The area that we were in just a few minutes ago, there's an elephant over there now. Well, if only they were out over here, this would be an ideal spot. But we'll keep moving, see if we can find another place where those elephants are hanging out. And it looks like a second elephant is coming back out, again, over the area where we were at. Now, I do apologize for the view. I'm filming through some very foggy glass, but this right here is a Tasmanian devil. Yes, they're real, and this is one right here. Kind of looks a little bit like a very small pig with those ears and the short nose. Right now we're entering the Tembo Trail, and it says you're invited to travel Tembo Trail and experience these majestic animals: bears, camels, hippos, meerkats, mole rats, otters, rhinos, and Tasmanian devils. We just saw the Tasmanian devil, so let's head on down and take a look. And right there, we've got some otters. Check them out. Here they come again. Here they come. And right here, these 2 big lumps that you can see through the water and you kind of see a little bit sticking up, those are hippos. Let's take a look underwater. And there they are, you can see them. There's a view from a different angle. And right here we've come across a rhinoceros playing with a ball. Check them out. just having a good time playing with that ball. Looking up on top of that rock right there, standing and looking around, it is a meerkat. Check him out up there. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer and get a better view. He's just hanging out on top of that rock. I think he's checking out the construction, probably wants to make sure everything is going well.
Oh, where'd he go?
Supervising construction for his buddies. Well, as I was looking at the meerkats, I just noticed the Christmas lights on the trees. And this must have been from yesterday when they had Christmas in July. We missed out on that, unfortunately. Well, guys, this is the Reptile House. And as you can see, they've got a big croc. I think that's a crocodile hanging out front for photo ops. But let's head inside the Reptile House. The first thing I see right here is a Galapagos tortoise. And he's just kind of laying there in the sand. There's a little bit of info about them. And I believe that's the only one in this exhibit right here. Right here we have a Kimberly rock monitor. And there's also supposed to be a bearded dragon in here. I'm not quite sure where he's at. Oh, I do see him. He's right here, hanging out by this pane of glass. Here's the bearded dragon. He's checking us out. All right, this little guy on the rock here is a spiny-tailed agama. And his range is Northern Africa. Long way away from home. Oh, and down here, hiding under the rock, let's see if we can't change that color a little bit. That is a pancake tortoise. And right here, a timber rattlesnake. Supposed to be a couple other snakes in here. Not quite seeing them. And over in this next exhibit is a Fiji Island iguana. And there he is, hiding amongst the leaves, right there. This one says a cascade-headed iguana, and he is way in the back there on that branch. Over here we have a crested basilic. Lots of spots and a very unique fin going down the back of him. And right over here, a couple of desert iguanas. Well, this one was not hard to find at all. This is a green anaconda, and it is native to South America. And just to give you guys an idea, that snake at its biggest area is at least as big as my calves. Well, this guy here has an awfully long name. It's a Solomon Island prehensile-tailed skink. And it looks like there's another one inside the log. He's come on down. Looks like one might be a male and one might be a female. They have different body shapes and colorings. And right here, an eastern diamondback rattlesnake. And you can see that rattle right there at the end of the tail. A couple other snakes in here as well. looking over there. You can see his head. Over here we have an eastern spiny soft-shell turtle, and he's swimming around having a good time today. I'd be happy too if I was in a pool. Hanging from this branch is a emerald tree boa, and it doesn't appear to be moving. It might be sleeping. And there's also supposed to be a blue dart frog in here as well. I don't see any frogs. I was hoping to find this because it's a very cool color. Oh, there it is. Right there. The color gave it away. Look at that frog. Very blue color. All right, guys, so to you, this may appear as just a bunch of water. Let's see if my sunglasses reveal the truth, because they are polarized. Oh, he just popped out of the water. Take a look at that. It is a giant crocodile. He is giant. It says it's the largest in captivity in North America, and he is gigantic. Absolutely huge. I have my sunglasses over this so you can kind of see through the water a little bit better. Without them, all you see is reflection. With them, you can kind of see through the water a little bit. All right, this area here is Nature's Neighborhood. It says come out and play, and it's a little kids play area, and it's a beautiful garden with different things and activities for the kids to do. There's benches and all kinds of fun stuff, and it's located right next to the Butterfly Marketplace, where you can get some food and have a seat while your kids come over here and check out the garden and the play area. Over here, there's a little stream that you can go and play in the stream. There's different things that you can find. And they even have a sign that says, come on in, the water's fine. The stream is 100% explorable, so wade in. Asks if you can build a dam like a beaver or wade like a flamingo. And over here, there is a treehouse slide and an entire playground area for the kids, including this here. This particular area is not open at the moment, but apparently you can go inside here and pet animals that they have on exhibit. I see a sign that says goats up on the wall back in the background there, so maybe they have goats and other animals back here. Unfortunately, it's not open today, and it looks like they have some kind of shows that take place here, maybe for the kids. Yeah, it looks like it might be a show for the kids. Obviously not going on right now. I didn't see any show times listed, but they've got seating up here, and the entire thing is shaded. Now, this building here is the Museum of Natural History. It says Toledo Museum of Science on the building itself, and I believe they have all kinds of botanical garden stuff in that greenhouse area. And I also believe that there are some dinosaur type skeletons and things like that in there. I'm not sure. It's been many years since I've been in there, and I don't recall. We will cover that in our next video, as well as the aquarium. So guys, this is the area where they have the Music Under the Stars concert series. It takes place every Sunday. We were hoping to make it out to that last night. Unfortunately, the weather prevented that, as well as the Christmas in July event that they had going on. We're gonna try and make it out for one of those concerts on a Sunday. But this is where they take place, right here. This area here is the Barnyard, and it is a petting zoo for kids. And they have some animal food that you can buy over here in these vending machines. And then there's different areas that you can come over and feed the animals. The pigs are already way in the back, asleep in the shade. And looking over here, Is that a llama I see? It is. No, it's an alpaca. Got 4 alpacas back here. 3 of them over on the porch under the shaded area, and 1 walking about. Over here, some turkeys. Just a couple of turkeys hanging out. He is showing off for me right now. I think he is waiting on some food, but I have no food for you, my friend. I did not purchase any, I am sorry. Over there looks like a younger turkey maybe, or a different type. In here, some chickens. And then over here, lots and lots of goats. Another thing that I missed out on today is the penguin area. I did show you a quick preview of those penguins, but we're gonna come back and walk through here and do the penguin tour when we get a chance next time. Well guys, we found a little miracle in July Christmas special. If you look behind me, this tree still has its Christmas lights lit up from last night. So how cool, we finally got to see Christmas in July. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to click on that compass so you can stay subscribed to future videos just like this one. And remember, adventure is just a short drive away.